That smells good. And it smells a little funky.
It is a little
That
funky.
smells, but it smells good. I don't know if I've ever used that. It smells good though.
I used it at 1.5 because I was afraid. How only Buster played?
Papaya punch is way different.
Oh, what's papaya punch?
The flavor one. That's definitely a deep red sweet thing. Some people think it's like the most accurate papaya, but
I don't think we're supposed to be talking. Yes. Here we are.
we have 3. You can do a. You have a. You should try Nitro. There's a 3-day trial. Yeah,
What?
I can hear you. I don't know. Maybe, but that's paying for it.
Hello. Happy
Hello.
Wednesday.
It's a magical day of the Mixer's Almanac. Hello, everybody.
Happy Wednesday. Yes, I'll
Happy
sing
Hump
too.
Day.
I was going to say that.
Huh?
I said I might as well sing too.
Happy Hump Day, humping all around. Let's get humped. Humping all around the town. Welcome to the Mixer's Almanac episode. I don't know. Papaya.
30. 30. So
30.
Buster's, yeah. Buster, hey Buster, hey
Oh, goodness.
Ronald. That's it. Buster
That's
and
right. Buster
Ronald.
puts numbers by his.
Yep. So I go off his.
Right.
Actually, I go off last week's, but
Well, sorry for being a little late tonight, you guys. Hello, chat.
oh, Sam,
Hello, Ron. Hello. Who else is in there?
that's it.
Buster, Ronald.
That's it.
Daniel got home a little late this morning. I took a nap and my alarm didn't go out. Well, it went off, but I closed my eyes again, so that's my fault. But
Must be nice to take naps.
no, that's the benefit of getting home from work at 1:45 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
My bedtime should be like 8 o'clock, but that's 2 hours after. What do you mean? Oh, so we're not going right now?
Okay.
Okay.
Can they hear us? Can you guys hear? Is anybody there? Is there anybody else?
Well, it's okay. We were late, so we can. There's 2 people in chat. Like normally by now we'd have 5 people, so we can wait. Like we're not rushing off. Give it another 5-6 minutes.
Don't feel terrible. I know. Take it away, Sam.
Welcome to my night, Marl. I think you're gonna like it.
Nightmare.
Night
Nightmare.
Marl. No, it says Night
Night
Marl.
Meryl.
Night
Night
Marl.
Meryl.
Was it? Was it Night Paul? Night Ma?
I have no idea what you're talking.
Not Betty Sue. I don't know. What's that old show where they say goodnight to everybody in the house? Hi,
Tomboy.
little
Good night.
Billy.
The
Huh?
Waltons.
Yeah.
Waltons. Yes.
The Walton Goggins. Welcome everybody to TMA. All right. Well, while we wait for anybody to filter in, let's just go through our recipes, I suppose. Do I have to do
Oh
mine
yeah.
first this week?
We have to go over last week's.
Oh fuck! Better make that public.
And I got some right here.
Oh,
What?
where is that? What was that one called?
No, papayas.
Nectarines was last week. Hold on.
Papayas.
I gotta. I don't think it's public. Let me. No, I
No.
didn't. What I am actively saying right this moment is hold on a second, and I will post it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 0. It's up. A banana nutted orange. It's very simple. We just did banana bread at 5, TFA, custard premium FA at 2, and then 1.5 orange gummy candy. I was after this
I
because
like
I
it.
vaped all of it. It was very good after like 2 or 3 days.
It's,
I thought maybe like you could easily take, another banana, another orange if
yeah.
you wanted to, or, layer it. But like for what it was, or even push the orange a little bit higher if you wanted to. But I thought it sat quite nicely at 1.5. Did think it like 2 might have been better after the steep, but just to kind of keep it in there. But that banana orange,
Yep.
it's a distinct
I'm
flavor,
guessing it.
banana orange. Like if you have Liquid Barnes banana orange, like the orange makes the banana like it's this own thing that's different than just banana, and then putting that into a banana nut bread along with that, the deep deliciousness of custard premium. It was really good.
I
How
like
simple
it.
it
I
was.
just haven't tried it since last week. I like it. I like that banana nut bread. I've never mixed with it. So it's
That's good stuff. You can always layer
yeah.
that and stuff too. Like
I was
it's
gonna use it for this week, and then since we used it last week, I had to switch my whole thing
you
up
didn't have
because
to, but you did. Yeah.
well, I did. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just which is fine. But yeah.
yeah. I went simple.
That's a good freaking
Simple.
flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really nice. Banana orange,
Hmm.
like custard nut muffin. Like it and it did, it didn't just taste like we used custard premium at 2%. Like if we used it at half or 1% or something, it might have just been a nice additive to the bread.
Hmm.
But I think we really,
I
there's
like it.
it's rich and custardy and bready and
Mm.
nutty and banana orange. So it's very simple. I like when we can do like a little three
Hmm.
recipe, a little 3 ingredient mix.
It's good.
Overcomplicating things and still hitting,
Rented.
multiple profiles. So,
Yeah, I like it.
um,
I think publish that.
but
The
yeah,
ATF.
we should. We'll put it on ATF probably, or it's always public on ELR once I make it public. So,
Okay. Why is there only
yeah, and
15? Oh, because
because
we
we're
didn't.
behind. I don't know why we're 15 behind, but oh, I thought you meant recipes. Like, damn, we're behind 15 recipes. God, I know we are. We're not. There's not gonna be 30. We are like cherry. There's a couple other weeks that like we didn't
Yeah.
like them, and we never. Linda and I are busy people, and Daniel's a busy person, so it's really hard for us to go back on something or to even meet during the week and change something. If we don't notice it night one, but
Yeah.
yeah, morning
4:30.
morning shifts is where it's at. It's always gonna be where it's at. Morning shifts right there. Love getting up early. I love getting off early. Love having the whole night.
You like getting off
Yeah.
early? What
I
about
like
late?
getting off by
Yeah,
2 o'clock.
I was gonna say, geez.
Yeah, I get off 3:30. That's a good time.
I'd rather not, do 2 hours of cardio. I'd rather do half an hour of cardio. You know what I mean? Get off a little early.
All right.
2 minutes of
Are you
cardio.
doing
What's up,
your
Annihilator
recipe first?
Buds?
Hey,
I can
Annihilator,
hear you.
Buds.
We can hear you. All right, who's going first tonight? Me or you?
Um, you can, I don't care. Mine's simple.
I'm on it.
All right, I'll get mine out.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
That's Poppy.
I'm on it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on it.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of things.
All right, Sam, go ahead. It's up.
Are you complaining about your scale again, Linda?
No. It's good.
Okay.
All right. Take
It's
it
up.
away.
To be completely honest, there's certain weeks where I'm just like, I don't really understand or this list or know what the hell I'm supposed to do. And I kind of just, I'm not saying it's cheating, but you don't, or taking the easy route necessarily either. But it's like, especially when you get to these fruits that layer well with raspberries and strawberries, and you're just like, I'll just do jam and peanut butter. That's kind of what I did because that works really nicely. Throw some caramel in there, cotton candy for good measure with the peanut butter. But so I did biscuit, graham cracker, noms at 1. Um, Cotton candy Flavora at 0.75, milky caramel fudge SSA at 1, papaya punch Flavora at 0.5, peanut butter DX TFA at 3, peanut butter SSA 1.5, raspberry jam noms at 2, and shisha strawberry Capella at 3 with some super sweet. I kind of wish I'd done biscuit at 0.75, just because the spice notes from the graham cracker that I can taste, like they're like it's layered in there enough that I can distinguish the graham cracker versus it kind of just being that like 0.5% of FA cookie or anywhere biscuit in like you know what I mean, like that kind of malty biscuit that you can put into a peanut butter, which is what I was going for. So I think that flavor in peanut butters would be really good at 0.5% or 0.75 instead of 1. It is good like this, but I am getting those spice notes are clashing a little bit with the jam. Because the jam is very bright. The papaya punch really livens the hell up out of that raspberry and that strawberry combo, because that's a good raspberry strawberry combo. It's also not like strongest fruit combo, but like I get a good layer out of it. And that papaya punch just was like it's not real funky, not straight papaya. It's definitely got like a Hawaiian deep red punch juice thing going with it that I think really helps with it working nicely with the raspberry and the strawberry jam. But it's got that like a little bit of that like tropical funk that like TFA has, like just a smidge, just enough, So I'd be interesting to try something like this with a little bit more straightforward like papaya, but good. I mean, I made a 30 mil. I'm gonna vape the whole thing, probably through the steep.
What's the caramel doing in that?
So putting caramels, cotton candy, and like that little bit of
Oh,
biscuit
for
are
peanut
all in.
butter.
They're
Yep.
all in there for the peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Yep.
This is literally just peanut butter with, and there's more peanut butter. Like the layering's a little off. Like there's a more peanut butter than there is jam. Maybe like 2/3 peanut butter, 1/3 jam, which is fine. Some people might like that. I prefer like half and half in my vape, but like I said, so that's just pushing probably shisha to 4 and raspberry to 3 and pie at a 0.75 and something, just a slight adjustment. Because at first I had peanut butter DX at 4 and SSA at 2, and I'm like, no, that's for like peanut butter forward. You know, I want it more balanced, and I was almost there. But this is good. I'm probably not going to change this recipe in particular. I'm just going to take what I learned from it about balance and those percentages and apply it to the next time I do this kind of a recipe. But putting a buttery caramel, like Wonder Flavors caramel butter, like a toffee butter
Dual sided.
noms would probably, ooh, that sounds really good. Something like that, like a caramel butter, in your peanut butter, in
Yeah.
my opinion, just makes it richer. It just works really freaking well with those peanut butter notes, and doesn't make it like peanut butter and caramel, but it really just makes it this like thicker, richer, sweeter peanut butter. And then the touch of cotton candy in that is something I've been doing for a long time, years, something I saw Nevins do. You can do it in soda recipes, anything that's got like that caramelized sugar. Um, you put it in, if you're doing a creme brulee, a touch of cotton candy is not going to hurt anything because you want that kind of burnt sugar taste. And in this kind of a recipe at 0.75 up to 1.5, it really just brings out those kind of toasted burnt sugar notes in peanut butter, in the caramel, because that's what caramel is. If you're thinking burnt sugar, caramel is burnt sugar, right? It's not actually burnt. Like, we can get that, there's flavorings that have that, but if you're going more of those caramely, it just pulls those up to the front a lot more and kind of helps accentuate those a bit. Works great in sodas. And it's just kind of been
Used
a
it in a
trick of mine.
Coke.
Yeah. Yeah. A Coke. Avocado flavor is another one because it's real fatty and thick and tons of mouthfeel. And so it's really good with peanut butters. So there's a lot of like little tricks and tips you can use with your peanut butters. I have a recipe. It's called Peanut Butter Fear, and it's like 5 or 6 flavorings, but it's just peanut butter. But it's like 2 peanut butter flavorings, and the rest are these. It's cotton candy, avocado, caramel. These little additives that really just make those notes just stand out all the more. So that's where I was going with that. I was like, oh, I'll
Looks
throw
good.
some graham crackers. It's pretty good. I am not mad at it.
Yeah. Can't mix it, but it looks good.
Yeah, I drop an SSA to 1 is another option there, Annihilator, to kind of
I was
lower
gonna
that.
say.
Probably do both. Maybe 2.5, 3.5 on the jam and strawberry.
Mhm.
And then lowering the SSA a little bit. But
Yeah, looks good.
yeah, because 3 to 1, 4 to 1.5, something like that. I like SSA a little bit higher than other people do. But yeah. Thank you very much, Linda. I'm definitely going to vape this whole 30 mil, like I said, through the steep.
Yeah.
Because I needed something with peanut butter in it. All right, what was yours?
Mine is called Papaya Pineapple Cake. Pretty simple.
Papaya
It's up.
pineapple
It's up.
cake.
It's up.
Yeah, so I did papaya pineapple cake. I did FA meringue at 1, CPA papaya at 1.5, pineapple sweet SSA at 2, and princess cake Wonder Flavors at 3. I didn't add sweetener. That's what I use the meringue for. Pineapple forward, touched with papaya, and a little bit of that red berry type from princess cake, which I did get, and a light bakery. And then I definitely got almonds off the princess cake. I had to go back and look at my notes. I'm like, that sounds really good, just like papaya pineapple princess cake. Got like the almond paste. So yeah. So it's just kind of simple like we did last week. I wanted to use the banana nut bread. I actually had a recipe that used the banana nut bread, but I figured since we used it last week, I'd just switch it up. Kind of along the same lines. I was just going to do a fruit cake or, something. So yeah, that's pretty much
Peter.
it. Huh? Cheater, no. Princess cake has definite almond. It's got the red berry that kind of,
That's what I mean.
I mean,
Almonds not on the list.
oh yeah. Well, it was really hard for me I've never mixed with papaya. So honestly, I kind of just won this. I just kind of thought I wanted to use the pineapple. So yeah, I didn't know what else to make.
Oh,
It's good.
what the heck?
And I probably could have used princess cake higher, at like 4. It's good. I like it. I mean, I don't really like papaya that much, so
Wait a sec. Is there a
guys,
buoy sound?
I said what I said. I don't think there is. Let me see. There is.
Sorry, I sent Haley to the grocery store to get groceries, and she's like texting me all this stuff, and I'm like, I thought I sent you the list. She's okay. Sorry.
I don't believe in
All
lists
right.
for that reason. So who's the first one?
Buster Bell.
This was Buster.
BB.
Papaya banana muffins.
Papaya banana muffin is up on the screen by Buster Bell. BB. B square right now. Ooh, Rum Baba. Go ahead.
Sam.
Sammy.
Go ahead. You can do it.
Papaya banana muffins by Buster Bell. We have banana nut bread TPA at 5. Caramel salted Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Cashew Wonder Flavors at 1. Frosting cap at 2. Papaya noms at 2.5. Papaya TPA at 2. Rum Baba Wonder Flavors at 2. Soft banana mulberry at 2.5, and super sweet at a half. Week 2, this wasn't too flash off the shake. So it's put aside, sort itself out. A big improvement by week 2 with an interesting blend of papaya and banana. The frosting seems to be adding to the super sweet, making this a sweeter mix. And a hint of caramel blended, I think, with the rum, and a nut buried in the background. It seems fairly accurate to what it's supposed to be. This is one of those mixes where you can find something different or standing out each time you reach for it. Nice. I don't know what that rum baba is.
Rum boba. It's Wonder Flavors, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Rum Baba is it's a Middle Eastern or Indian dish if I remember. They're so good. They're like these balls soaked in like, if I remember, like the syrup.
Rosewater.
Okay, here I'll read it to you.
Is the Rum Baba the syrup rosewater cardamom ones? Or
no, it's a small yeast cake saturated in syrup made of hard liquor, usually rum, and sometimes filled with whipped cream or pastry cream. And it's from France. I was getting it mixed up, but yeah, it's delicious if you ever have a chance to have it.
Gulab jamun is the one that's it's the dough that's soaked in like rosewater cardamom milk. That's what that one is, and they have a gulab jamun, whatever the fuck it is. So that's the wrong Wonder Flavors, but awesome.
Yeah. And that cashew, is that basically just like a buttery?
Yeah, I mean, you might get like a hint of nuttiness off of it. I don't know with a ton of other flavors how that's gonna go, but it's mostly just gonna be like nut butter, just indistinct nut butter. Well, oh, sorry, I thought that said salted cashew. I was like, well, I don't know that one. That Wonder Flavor salted caramel though is such a good flavor.
Is it? Yeah, I've never mixed with it.
Needs more of it. It's really good. It's legit salted. Like the closest, that one and their black licorice actually taste salted, which is wild. So, but it's I like it better than Flavor West salted caramel. Definitely is a lot closer to a real salted caramel in my opinion, because it's got those salty notes, which is crazy. But anyways,
yeah, that's crazy.
Awesome, Buster. And then he did papaya creme liqueur. I'm ready. I can read this.
Go ahead. It is up on the there you go. Go ahead.
That's fine. He did cassis syrup SSA at 2.25, coconut rum Wonder Flavors at 2, creme de la creme SSA at 1, macadamia nut vape train at 1, papaya Wonder Flavors at 1.5, super sweet cap at 0.5, sweet cream SSA at 1.2, vanilla bean ice cream TFA at 3, white chocolate VSO at 2.5. I like that he says, well, I was after a cream, and I certainly nailed that. With vanilla bean ice cream, sweet cream. Yeah. He kind of did our panna cotta, but instead of the snow cream, he used sweet cream. and threw some white chocolate in there too. But the white chocolate's going to work right into those cream notes too. And so, yeah, there's a mild hint of papaya along with rum and white chocolate on the tail. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with how this turned out, but the papaya could do with some help to punch through the creams more prominently. I just want to point out the fact that Buster used, and I don't know if you did this on purpose or not, Buster, but the fact that you used Vape Train macadamia nut with your VSO white chocolate, I bet $20 that is why that you can still taste the white chocolate at the final bit, at the final product. Vape Train macadamia nut has a back note of cocoa. It's a lot like their what's the other one? Devon Cream. Is it Devon Cream?
Yeah.
That has a back note of cocoa. There's a few random Vape Train flavors that have this dark cocoa back note. Like, it's not bad, but it's like, why is that there? Kind of a situation. And they work. I use Devon Cream with white chocolates all the time because exactly of that note. And I'm under the impression or theory or what, state of mind that if you were to just pair together a bunch of white chocolates, it doesn't like that little touch of actual chocolate or of cocoa helps. It's a little bit, not enough that you can actually taste it like a whole lot, but just that little bit of an accent touch of cocoa helps sell the white chocolate as white chocolate and not just vanilla frosting cream, right? So I really appreciate the use of the fact of that you use macadamia nut in there with white chocolate, and you use Vape Train macadamia nut because that's the one that has the cocoa note, and that So if next time you're mixing with white chocolate, keep that in mind. Just put a flavor that's got a little bit of cocoa to it, like macadamia nut Vape Train or Devon Cream Vape Train, or even like 0.5%, maybe 1/4% of Wonder Flavors cocoa. Or like just a chocolate at a really, really low percentage, just enough that you're adding the darkness from the flavor to your what, you know what I mean? But
Wonder Flavors
got
cocoa
one,
was strong.
it is. That's why I'm so like keep that one like real low, like
0.25.
like literally, you're probably looking at a drop of it because you really it's
30.
You really in a 30, like a drop in a 30, maybe 2 drops in a 30, something like that. Like just barely any of that one because it is like a 0.5%, 1% flavor. That's what I mean. Like, just find a good dark cocoa chocolate, like Vape Train dark chocolate, medicine flower dark chocolate. There's a lot of different things you can do. Just keep it really low. Don't even throw it in there as like a flavor note. Like, you just want just a touch of that darkness, that cocoa chocolate notes that will just push the white chocolate in your recipe forward, and you'll like trick your brain into saying chocolate as you vape those sweet vanilla notes, because that's all white chocolate is. It's not even chocolate. There's no chocolate in white chocolate. It's like vanilla. It's like hard vanilla cream. Yeah, it's cocoa butter.
Yeah.
Does real cocoa butter, not like the shea cocoa butter, does the edible cocoa butter actually taste like cocoa?
No.
So just because I know the butter, it doesn't smell, or I don't eat it obviously, but like, hey, the butter lotion doesn't taste like cocoa.
Yeah, right.
So I figure, well, you know what I mean. So I figured the edible version was the same way, where it's not actually like doesn't you don't get chocolate off of it. So, but cocoa butter, vanilla, and cream or whatever it is to make white chocolate, sugar. So
yeah.
Anyways, that looks really good, and I can understand why you don't get a ton of papaya because you only have one papaya, and it's a Wonder Flavors, and it's at 1.5. Your cassis syrup is that strong for the? Because that's what, black currant syrup.
I think that's strong for it.
I feel like that's a lot for that flavoring. Is it not? Like 1.5 to 2 would be like decent.
I think it's like 1.5 actually.
And perfectly syrupy black currant 0.3 to 2.5. I'm surprised did he not say anything about getting black currant in this? Yeah, I'm surprised you don't get a lot of black currant. But anyways, a little bit of percentage balancing on this, like put papaya at like 3 and maybe I don't know if you're getting a ton of coconut out of this, but like I really like. This looks really good. Like, and I'm glad that you were able to vape. Like, you get something that's super thick and creamy because that TFA chocolate or the ice cream, the sweet cream, and the creme de la creme together is gonna be really nice. A little bit of coconut rum. Sorry, I'm rambling. That looks really good.
You are. I'm just gonna let you keep going.
Rambling man.
Just gonna.
Oh, I voted wrong. I said under 5. I meant like 10.
I said under 5 too.
But yeah, realistically, it's probably up to 5. Depends on how big your tacos are.
You said they were.
You talking like a little 4-inch street taco? If you're talking a little 4-inch street taco, I could slam. Those are 2-biters. You can slam like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of those. But then the little Taco Bell ones or Taco Bell soft shells are like 2-biters too.
All right, what are we doing? Is that it?
Buried the cassis. Oh, he says the cassis is buried in that. So
wow,
probably just too many creams.
There's too
Probably
many.
take the sweet cream out of it and be just fine.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, he took it down.
2.5. Put the papaya up a little bit more.
Who took it down?
There was a rocky one, but he took it down. And I thought it said it had like guana in it. I thought it would have guanabana. But it's gone.
Rocky.
Or was it old? No, it was like had it up. You could see it on screen.
Really? I didn't see it.
No, it's on screen.
When?
It was just like go back 30 seconds. It was on there, and then it's gone. At least I'm making sure. Maybe he edited it. I don't know. But I saw that before the screen, and then now I refreshed to make sure if there was anyone else, and it's gone. There's a Muth, but is that from last week? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it from this week. Everybody's from last week.
No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Iguana DeVita?
No, old. Yeah. I saw one. This one's we did this one last week. This one has juicy orange in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, duh, papaya week. But yeah, it's gone. That's it.
Well, thanks, Rocky.
He might have just been like, nah, it's not good. But that's not. You can show.
Mine's not good, but I published it.
Well, that's because you don't like papaya. Something's wrong with you. There needs to be a boo sound.
There isn't, but you can put the.
Yeah, you can search ELR the word guana and there's nothing. So.
I don't even like
the
smell.
No, I don't remember what it was called, but I saw Anna and.
I just looked back on the video. It said in iguana DeVita.
Isn't that someone else's recipe? That name sounds familiar. The name, not the same recipe. In iguana DeVita. Why does that sound? Oh, that's a song.
You click on it and it's gone. Okay.
In iguana DeVita. Remember that song? I don't even know who sings it.
In the iguana
DeVita. Who is that? Hey, it's called a tangent.
All right, we got 35 minutes here. Let's figure this out.
Oh my god.
36 minutes?
Yeah, Linda's got to be out of here by 7.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know.
That's okay. I'm starving. But this is okay. Buster, Rocky, if you're listening,
Thanks a lot, Rocky.
Yeah.
Peas.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's a reason.
I'm saying, Annihilator Buzz. White chocolate isn't cocoa. Like, it's the only thing cocoa about is the fact that it's got cocoa butter in it. And that's like good stuff. The fake, like the not good white chocolate, probably doesn't even have that in it. It's probably just butter, sugar, and vanilla.
I like white chocolate better than.
But when you're I've found in a vape form, because I've had trouble with white chocolate, that little touch of cocoa flavoring helps the white chocolate like stand out a lot more and like be a little bit more. It tricks your brain into thinking it's better. Anyway.
All right, what are we working on?
All right, a papaya. Where's my
What
phone?
papaya are we gonna use?
Let's use one of those.
TPA. TPA papaya.
We have to use TFA because that's the only one you got.
Yep. I lost my ones.
Which is fine. So Daniel TFA papaya. PP. TFA PP.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it smells really good.
Yeah, it's good.
No, okay. Don't lie.
What?
You hate it.
I mean, I don't hate it. I just can't find myself like vaping tropical all the time.
We're gonna go 6% on that.
Negative.
You can do like
I won't do it.
3 to 6, but I don't think you need that much. I would say like 3 to 5.
We should do black pepper. Do like 10% vanilla bean ice cream and 10% white chocolate TFA.
We could get away with it, could we? Get away with using that.
We just do vanilla bean ice cream TFA, white chocolate TFA, and liquid barn vanilla ice cream. And then if anybody's a pepper taster, you're fucked. And then maybe a little bit of blood orange flavor west, because that can also push those pepper notes I've found.
I'm not going wood. I've never gotten pepper off anything.
I don't get pepper off of blood orange, but if there's other peppery notes and other flavors, like I tried a it was like an orange vanilla, like a creamsicle, but I think it was Rugley's, and he used Liquor Barn ice cream and Flavor West blood orange, and I was like, why do I get spice notes off of this? It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the blood orange, for me, can bring out those pepper notes in other flavors that I don't normally already get. But so port is just wine.
So I was thinking we could do strawberry and mint. You don't have it, right? SSA strawberry mint.
You should. That was our episode.
We could do any kind of a purple grape if we wanted to as our wine. Because port's a dark wine, a sweet dark wine. We could do purple grapes.
Who wants to do
prunes or plums or
Didn't you?
We could. I'm just throwing that out there.
Didn't you?
We can ever cheat and use grape or white grape. That's always an option.
Didn't you have SSA red wine or whatever it was for the show for DX?
Yeah, I have a ton of wine flavors.
No, I mean Linda too. Wasn't that a new episode? No.
I have red. Yeah. He tasted like old wine.
That's not that great of a flavor either.
That's why I wanted y'all to use it.
Then we got to do like this weird cooked down fruit thing if we're gonna go that route. So. It's just, I think a big part of it's going to be like, look at our miscellaneous. It's caramel, honey, vanilla, white chocolate. For some reason, that's on there twice, and yogurt. So it's like we kind of need to do like a cream, or work that caramel like I did into a caramel honey peanut butter. I should have done honey in that too. That would have been like I bet Flavor West graham cracker would have been even better because that's got honey notes to it in my recipe. Anyways. Mint. I'm down for mint. Like, what if we did yogurt and we did papaya, strawberry, yogurt, mint?
But we could use strawberry mint.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm down for that. Let's do strawberry mint. Because that's like the only one you got, right?
Yeah. I mean, I had like the fresh spearmint by Cap, which is.
You have the garden mint?
No. Oops. No. I haven't ordered.
Oh, the Capella? Is it Capella fresh spearmint? Okay. But no, let's do, strawberry.
I think one on that.
Mint. I accidentally hit enter twice and it just saved the recipe. It didn't save my mint. Okay. Papaya, strawberry, mint, and then yogurt. Like, what yogurt do you got?
I don't have many.
What do you have? Tom's, Flavor West.
No, wait. Oh, it's dark in here.
Flavor West, you're crazy.
You
You
Oh.
weren't much of a yogurt person
Have-
before that.
it says I have creamy yogurt. I'm doubting that, but creamy yogurt, cheesecake, frozen yogurt, Flavor West yogurt. It says I have FA yogurt. It says old.
But what if we did Noms and Wonder Flavors Frozen?
Yeah. I like
Frozen's
that.
good, and I'd
Frozen's
never
good.
use it.
I've used it. I mean,
I've used it, but I'd never, it's just I very rarely actually use it. So Flavor West yogurt and Noms yogurt.
You want to use 2 yogurts?
Wait,
Alright.
Flavor
Yeah.
West?
Yeah.
What? Wonder Flavors frozen
Noms.
yogurt.
Noms yogurt. Sorry, Noms yogurt, Wonder Flavors yogurt.
Okay.
Sorry.
I have no percentages yet.
I kind of, if we're gonna go yogurt, I kind of want it to actually taste like yogurt and not like animals, or like just cheat and just use Flavor West yogurt and put other creams in there and kind of just lose that yogurt vibe. But I think if we go frozen yogurt, Noms yogurt, and
We should add another strawberry.
We definitely should add another strawberry, especially if we're doing just papaya strawberry.
We should, yeah. We should do. Oh, we can't. Medicine flower strawberry.
Papaya strawberry mint. Yeah, I don't think we should complicate it with another fruit and just go another strawberry, like ultimate or like.
Not ultimate. We should do like a syrupy like Kent or compote.
Shisha, or like Shisha, Inawera, or Capella. Or what strawberries does Noms have?
I didn't like any of their strawberries, actually,
Rude.
except for the jam.
Yeah, it has jam and regular.
Jam is what I was thinking. What about the milkshake strawberry?
No, that's really. I'm not with the yogurt. I don't think.
Oh, there's also wild strawberry and milkshake. Yeah, by Noms.
Like,
So
what
4.
about strawberry, like Capella strawberries and cream? It's not the best flavor, but like we're layering a strawberry and cream.
I don't have.
Or it's always usually better just to do your own strawberry and cream, anyways. So no. So I don't know how many strawberries you got, Linda, but you just start throwing shit out. I probably have it. I think the only one I can't think of that I have is the ultimate sweet strawberry. I don't know why I didn't grab that.
I don't have that either.
I have sweet strawberry. I have ultimate strawberry. I have literally every fucking strawberry on the face of this planet.
What about
almost?
Do you have premium strawberry?
Yeah.
When I rated that really high, I like that one. Or grape strawberry SSA, I like.
I don't know if I have. Do I have
strawberry juicy? I really like Wonder Flavor strawberry juicy.
We can do that. We can do like strawberry for me. It's like I really it's more about like how jammy and syrupy do we want it versus how bright, and like because strawberry forest would probably work really good.
Oh my god, let's use that.
Yeah, let's just do strawberry forest then.
Let's just use that because that's that's good.
I just glanced at it looking at my FAs. I was like, oh, there we go. I mean, even Pazzo Jack, like candy strawberry might be good. Like there's just so many different options. Huh?
I don't have that.
You don't have that one?
Pazzo.
No, but that's what I just mean. Like there's so many different options of like strawberries. It's kind of
I have a lot of strawberries too, but
a lot of them are good. Most of them are good. Yeah. And it's just about, fucking pick one and use it and see if it works.
So, what are we doing papaya at?
But Daniel might actually be able to taste this if we do the Strawberry Mountain Forest in here.
Wait, are you doing the Strawberry Forest? I only got strawberry milk.
Yeah, we're gonna do Strawberry Forest.
Oh, I'm out of it though. If anyone wants to send me large amounts of Strawberry Mountain Forest, I'll do on like some weird stuff. I'll send you feed pics. There you go. That is
so what are we doing
so good.
At?
I don't know. What do you think?
3.5. Yeah, 3. Yeah, no 3.
Well, our other fruit is very delicate.
What?
Strawberry is a very delicate fruit.
Not mountain.
I know mountain. We're lucky with mountain. That's what I'm saying. Like, or if we use ultimate or something that's a little bit stronger. But
If you want my advice, the
Um,
flavor you have to go lightest on is gonna be the strawberry mint.
Strawberry mint. Yep.
I agree,
what I-
and I think one on that is
Yeah,
fine.
no more. Like, and it grows.
I
Just
wouldn't
heads
go
up.
any more. You could go less, but we could go less on that.
Yeah, like the mint grows within a week. It's gonna be
Yeah.
way stronger.
Well, let's do 0.75.
Kinky.
And then frozen yogurt. Yogurt, do you want to do 3 and 2 or 2 and 1.5? I think 3 and 2 would be fine.
3
And
on
then we'll
what?
get like 3 on Wonder Flavors, 2 on Noms.
Okay.
Do you think? What do you think for the yogurt? I'm just
Yeah.
saying because
No, it's fine. Or no.
they're also lighter, not super thick creams. So
3 and 2 then.
I think 3 and 2 will be fine together. We'll get a good
We're gonna
little
put Strawberry
yogurt layer in
Mountain.
there.
Strawberry
What do you
Mountain
like?
comes
2?
out at 2.5.
2.5? I know it comes out at 2.5. That's what I'm like though. What do we?
You can do 2 to 4. You can do 2 to 5. You can use it up to 6 if you want. But for this recipe, I would do 2 to 3. Yep, 2 to 3.
Let's do 3.
2.5.
What?
3?
I think so. If we're gonna do papaya at 3, then we should do strawberry mountain at 3 because our strawberry mint that's gonna be our main strawberry flavor is the forest.
Yeah.
Our strawberry mint's barely in there at this point. It's kind of layering the mint into the fruit.
Yeah.
It's gonna
but
show
you'll
up though.
taste it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not
Next week
saying I
you'll
won't. But it's like it's
Even at
more
half.
it's more our bridge flavor at this point between the mint
More
and the
like
fruit.
a half, I think would be good on that. But
You think we can try half? I don't care.
okay. And then
I want the mint to be a hint. I don't want like a crazy
It's gonna
amount of
be a
mint
hint.
in there.
So
I just want
at half
papaya
would
strawberry
be-
yogurt with like just that little splash of somebody walked a mint leaf by it or something.
And I think a half. We could even
So
go.
then we'll do half. So 3 on papaya, half on mint, 3 on Wonder Flavors yogurt, 2 on Nom's yogurt, 3 on Forest, and then I got 0.75 super sweet in this.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go find this. It takes
And then
me
we're
forever.
good. Yeah. Okay. Do we
Oh my
want any
God.
more vanilla, or do you think we're good with
No.
the cream?
I think we're
Just
good.
like a hint of creamy vanilla or something?
I think we're good. Why
'Cause
complicate?
there's a little bit of vanilla with the yogurts. Not a lot, but a little bit.
I think we're good with this. I think
Okay.
keep it simple. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss my face. Okay. Same. Hiya.
Hmm.
The 30 dilator? What are you talking about?
Hey, I got something to mail you out, man. You just freaking out here. You ever smoked no shit like that before? Take these. What? Take these.
Where did my friends go?
Oh,
Are you still there?
I'm back.
What the
I had
heck
to
just
find my
happened?
stuff.
Sam froze.
I had to find my stuff. My hair,
not frozen.
No, I know.
frozen yogurt.
Giggity. No,
Or
yeah, Sam's
frozen yogurt.
frozen for some reason.
No, I think he's getting his flavors, right?
I'm looking for flavors.
No,
I
okay.
suppose I beat you flavors. Wow.
I can't
That's
find my
crazy.
strawberry mint. Oh, there it is.
Stop it. Don't even mess with me.
I know. I was like, oh, not another SSA. I knew it was one of the newer ones that I had. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh.
So,
Oh,
can I start bitching about my scaling? Kidding.
US not allowed.
Okay.
Number.
Oh,
make it 30 mil.
oh, see though? But my phone's too close.
If anybody wants to send me 30 mil chubby gorilla bottles, I'll also do things
Feet pics, man.
for your body.
OnlyFans, Only Feets edition coming denoted TMA.
30s, and that's pretty much all I like mixing is 30s, and I'll mix a 15 if I'm testing something and I'm not sure. I prefer 15, but other than that, yeah, 30s and 60s. I have too many 120s, and I don't want to use them. I don't need that much liquid.
I'll take those.
There's like a balance for me between
Look at this. 99 mils.
Using too much flavorings in one bottle. I buy a lot of 10 mils and 30 mil. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I don't need them.
I also change what I vape constantly.
I don't. Well, that's not true. Well, I just over dripped on the papaya. Like,
Sometimes I do like Western tropics. Sometimes I do Southern tropics. Sometimes I do Western tropics.
My mood's always something different, you know, and it's like,
yeah, what am I in the mood to? So it makes me need to mix a lot, which can get a little like, dang it. I like earlier today, I've been finishing off bottles, like the last 10 mils of bottles for the last couple days, because I'm like, fuck, I need to mix something, which can suck sometimes, but I really do like switching it up constantly.
I don't know
I'll start
why.
getting vapor's tongue after like a week. I can't handle one thing for more than
like a week tops. And then I'm like, I can't taste this anymore.
Hey Sam, can you turn off your camera and then turn it back on?
Why? What did I do?
I don't know why. Yours is just loading, but I can see Linda and me, and Linda's moving.
yep.
Yeah, some reason, because you like froze and weren't moving, but I was moving, and so I
It
thought,
actually did.
yeah.
This papaya smells strong. I'm worried it's gonna
It is
overpower the
strong.
strawberry.
I don't think so. I think it will be nice balance.
The yogurt, that frozen yogurt, man, that smells really nice. That's got a lot
Yeah,
of.
I smell the vanilla.
Definitely, yeah, it's definitely got some vanilla notes in it. Is what I was just gonna say. I agree. 0.15. We're gonna make aguachiles for dinner tonight.
You know what that is?
Nope.
Well, it's supposed to be raw shrimp.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna use raw shrimp.
We're gonna use cold cooked shrimp, but it's like you're supposed to like basically quote unquote cook raw shrimp in lime juice by just soaking it in lime juice, which you can quote unquote cook bacteria out of fish by just soaking it in heavy citric acid. And then Strawberry Mountain smells so good. So it's like a tostada.
Yeah.
It's like ceviche, which is
Yeah.
like raw fish salad essentially, like salsa. So it's lime, shrimp cooked in lime, and then there's avocado, cucumber, red onion slices, and then you make like a serrano chili, cilantro, water, onion sauce sort of thing. And it's like all of that's kind of piled on top of a tostada with chopped raw shrimp. We're not going to use raw shrimp, but we're going to use whole shrimp. These little shrimp, lime, avocado taco tostada things. I'm excited. Put some hot sauce in there, make it spicy. Yeah. Super sweet and yogurt knobs.
Oh, I beat you.
You are ahead of me, yeah, because I couldn't find my strawberry mint for a second there. That's crazy.
Does Flavor Art UK ship like direct, or do you gotta have like?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I've never tried ordering from FA UK.
I'm afraid, but you can get a 22. I mean, you can get 100 mil for 22, which to me says not too bad.
No, I actually ordered like the vanilla cookie release, and you can get 50 mils or 100, whatever it is. But I ordered 100 mils of like a lot of vanilla, like that waffle.
Fantastic
vanilla
5. What the heck is Fantastic?
I mean, and that's
5?
like you could just go, depending on what shipping is, you can just go and get 100 mils of that and
Whoa!
be happy.
Hey,
Daniel.
look at this deal. Sorry to interrupt. I just got crazy excited for us because this could be beneficial in the future. It has a deal called Fantastic 5. You get to choose 5 10 milliliters for $22.65. That's not that bad for FA for FA UK.
Direct?
Yeah, direct. So for a new release,
What's the shipping though? What's the shipping?
I haven't checked that.
It's not bad.
That's great for new releases, and they have all the new releases. I'm assuming. Right?
Yeah, they have everything.
the whole new release that just came out this last year.
Mm-hmm. They should. I see Strawberry Mountain, which is what I need the most. I like, guys.
I love that you're almost out of that. I still have most of my bottle of Strawberry Mountain.
I don't think I have any. As soon as I get it, so the last time I got it, I got 60 mils or 50 mils or somewhere around there, and I just went through it immediately.
I like this.
You love strawberry though. Like, I'm not big on strawberry. Strawberry is one of my like least go-to for.
I don't know why. Like in real life, you know, I do like strawberry things, but I think it's also
when you're a vapor, you either love strawberry or you don't like strawberry,
but
or you're just not into it.
It was
it's
also
the best thing ever or the most boring thing ever. And that's kind of where I'm at. It's just really boring.
But imagine
blueberry here.
But imagine you can't taste it. Now you want it more. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it was something that I wanted.
To the point where you can taste, and I can taste strawberries. It's just they're just lackluster and boring. So I'm with you on the fact that you put out a strawberry recipe, I'm gonna try it because I know it's probably gonna be saturated and really good.
Yeah, I like super overly.
You know, does like a quad layered strawberry recipe. It's like, okay, now I'm into it.
So let me see if I can find it. But the reason why I chase it is there was this brand called Simply, and they just made one flavor things like Simply Strawberry. And it was one of the few strawberries I could ever taste, and so I've always chased that. And I can't find it now. Of course, I don't see the branding that I was used to.
Hey, Fitty.
Hey, Fitty.
Hey, Fitty. Where's your recipe?
Oh God, my Siri just went on. That's so weird.
I gotta get my remix this beer alcohol recipe for the ELR competition. Don't forget to put your ELR competition recipes in. Hashtag ELR Mar mix.
Yeah, here's the brand. So it was Simply, and they made like red candy, strawberry, I think like watermelon and all this stuff, berries, peach. They were really good, but they just made one flavor. Here's the lineup. One flavor, and they were in glass bottles. They were delicious. But that's kind of what intrigued me, is because I wanted that and I can never get it. you know, and I just want it every now and then. You want something simple. That's how I view it. Not all the time, but every now and then you just want simple, you know. BCF doesn't have. You can only get Strawberry Mountain Forest at Noms or direct. In like Flavor Forest or whatever, which is I think New Zealand.
Oh dang! I just got a bunch of real flavors. I didn't get strawberry. I don't really care that much to get strawberry, but
It's pretty good.
I did just order a bunch of real flavors recently from that Canadian
Wait, no.
DIY edu site. Shipping was great. It got here quick. Everything. I think it's the most. My flavors were vacuum sealed in a little bag, which is I think the most solid that they've ever been from any company I've ever gotten anything from. So that was really cool. Shout out to DIY e-juice in Canada.
Hey, we don't do theory mixes here.
What are we talking about?
Theory mixes.
I know he's the biggest proponent against theory mixes, and yet posting all these theory mixes.
I thought Fiddy only does theory mixes.
Yeah, he never mixes his shit. He doesn't have time.
Fiddy, why do you refuse to shop at Noms?
Because he has to do all
Probably because
the
it's sketchy
checkout.
now. That's the only reason I haven't done a cart from there yet, is because of all the hassle to go through it.
It's not sketchy. I can walk you right through it. It's really not that hard.
Oh, we gotta try this, don't we? I gotta try. I just dripped my other one.
I've been vaping it.
I just dripped my other one. I was like, God damn it. Peanut butter. What do you think?
I like it. I like the balance between the papaya and the strawberry.
Oh, good, good. I gotta clear this peanut butter out now because I'm a fucking idiot. I was like, we did it. We're over. Oh yeah, I gotta try it.
Right. Yep. I think the mint's just good in there. It's gonna grow, like Daniel said. That mint's gonna come through a little bit.
How's the yogurt?
I like it, actually, and I don't do a lot of yogurt, but I actually that frozen yogurt kind of does have a little twang.
Yeah, it's got a little bit. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It's
Noms
got that
does.
vanilla.
Noms
It definitely leans. It's like a mix between yogurt and ice cream.
Yeah, but
It's
it
got that
definitely
extra little bit of vanilla in it, and then Noms is just like straight, like plain, no vanilla.
Oh, I get vanilla off it a little.
A little bit, I get. Okay, there's a little bit, but like it's just like it's. Is it more like It's not like super sweet like Danimals. Is it like Danimals?
Yeah, like Dannon yogurt. Like fruit on the bottom, plain like.
Dannon. I say Danimals, like the kids version. I'm so. That's great.
I love that
Danimals.
yogurt. I love the fruit on the bottom.
This is what I get. That's what I'm used to get. We've been getting a lot of the. I like Chobani or whatever the Greek yogurt ones. The
Chobani.
Coconut yogurt. Coconut yogurt is bomb. Like raspberry coconut yogurt. It's like made from coconut milk.
Yeah. So Linda, I think I agree kind of with Fiddy where it's a multi-step process where instead of ordering and then forgetting about it until it's on your doorstep. It's literally
instant. They send
so
you the invoice
same day. It's you send them your order and they like turn it around and send it right back to you. Okay.
So no, you put the order in, but you have to put their address, their phone number, and put pick up. You put pick it up in Valley money, and then you put the address, and then you place the order, and then they email you an invoice straight away. It's really like it's straight away.
Then you reply to that email with your actual address.
Yep, and then you go and do the money transfer.
The money transfer that they give you a
and then
link
they
to
give you the
email.
bank. Yep.
Okay.
I'm the one that did this with Richard. Like he asked me if I'd help him out to like work through kinks or whatever, and it's really simple. I know it looks like a lot, and put Valley money, and you got to put it's like 2 Rhiannon.
I gotta get that. I gotta get that. He said SSA heavy cream smells like whipped cream on steroids.
Oh no!
Which might be a replacement for using whipped cream at 14%, which would be sick.
I gotta get
So
it.
now I gotta get my hands on that.
Use a
Able
whipped
to
cream.
get like 5 or 6 more new flavors, so I can just
Yeah.
get them all at once. Thank you.
Need that. Oh,
I
try
just
that
didn't order.
Julie. Yeah.
Something about itches. All right, I'm almost ready.
Annihilator, especially at like 14%, the whipped cream. I actually did a loop, not a loops, but I did a key lime, yeah, Fruit Loops with.
You guys, have you ever made or had Brazilian ice cream or Brazilian lemonade? I'm sorry.
Yeah, limes, creamy
With
lime.
limes and sweetened
That's what.
condensed milk.
What?
Did you order it from somewhere, or did you have you made it?
I made it.
Did you use sweetened condensed milk
Yes.
and
Sweet
limes
condensed
and
milk, limes.
ice and
Yep.
water?
Yep.
So I made some last night because I was like, that seems like I really wanted to make some and then not like dilute it all fully down into a lemonade drink, but like keep it a little bit thicker and concentrated and use it in mixed drinks as my lime juice. Or like my as my like my sour mix essentially, or like my sweet lime juice. So I made a couple mules last night using it. Oh my god, it really makes them taste like key lime pie mules. Like if I were to take some of that stuff and mix it with something that had like a cookie or like I don't know, I guess butterscotch schnapps or something that gave me like a crust flavor, like it would 100,000% taste like key lime pie. It's like that and some banana liqueur and coconut rum or something together would be so good. It's got that creamy vanilla sweetness to it from the sweetened condensed milk. That, anyways, you were talking about key limes, and I was like, hang on a
Yeah.
second.
No, I
Like
made
that's
it
what
with.
Haley and I were both just like, oh, that's really good.
Mhm.
I also saw another video of this guy. He took some Cabernet, and what you do is you take Cabernet, you reduce it by half in a pot, and then you make it into rich syrup. And rich syrup is like twice the amount of sugar as simple syrup.
Mhm.
So it's instead of 1 to 1, which is simple syrup, it's 1 to 2 sugar. So a cup of reduced red wine and 2 cups of sugar, and you don't I don't get it. I mean, it wasn't the most expensive bottle of red wine ever, which you probably don't want to do, but like you lose a lot of like the flavor nuance of the wine, and what you end up getting is like this. Obviously it's really sweet, but it's really deep and jammy. And I have this, so and it's still alcoholic, so it's shelf stable, and plus you added a shit ton of sugar to it. um and I made a like a old fashioned with that the other day, and it's kind of like grenadine, but instead of bright nondescript pomegranate juice, it's like deep nondescript jam, sweet. You know what does that make sense? Like how
Yeah. Yeah.
pomegranate, like grenadine doesn't actually taste like pomegranates, but it's pomegranate juice and sugar. It's like
Yeah.
that, but like jammier. It's so good, and I'm like having so much fun with all these weird little like different ways of making mixers.
Yeah. That's good.
It's fun. It's fun to have these little things on hand that you can do and be like, oh, that tastes really good. And like the lemonade or the limeade would taste really good in like a margarita or something. You know what I mean? We did it with
Yeah.
tequila.
Yep.
Last night I made mules with tequila, bourbon, and vodka, and they were all fucking good. The vodka one was honestly the best.
Oh, I thought you
But
meant mixed. I was like, dang.
no, not mixed. I have some añejo tequila, some bourbon, and we had some vodka. So I tried a bourbon and a tequila one because I like bourbon mules or Kentucky mules, usually. But with the key lime or like the Brazilian lemonade stuff, I just thought it was just with the vodka it was way better.
Hmm.
Because you actually got to taste it a little bit clearer versus with the smoky kind of whiskey notes kind of added to the bitterness of it. But anyways, I'm rambling.
Oh, good though.
Okay.
That's fun to play around.
Let's see if I can rip this now and try it.
Oh, you haven't even tried it yet?
No, because I fucking re-ripped my peanut butter one and I had to clear that while I was talking.
Sam, will you mix cracked pie up and tell me if you like it? If you have time, please.
It's on ATF.
Yep.
Ugh.
On the front page again.
Oh, Linda's on the front page.
I am. Twice. Oh no. What? Yep, twice. I put my ELR recipe up.
I remember those days
What?
where I would be up on ATF's main page.
When
It's
I was
nice. It's still,
when I
I
first
miss the old
started mixing,
ATF, but
when I first started, well, not first started mixing, but I'd be like, oh my God, I need the front page of ATF. And now, like, I was looking the other day and I had one in each category. I was like, oh, well,
what is Crake? What's
I never
Crack.
checked.
It doesn't say crack. It says crake.
It is. That's the Gaelic spelling of crack. Crack
Oh, okay.
means fun, or what, like if you go up and go, hey, what's the crack? Like, hey, what's going on? Like, where's the fun? What's the fun? What's going on? So it was kind of for St. Patrick's Day I did it. Like in Ireland, instead of being like,
Yo,
like,
Green
let's go have some
Bastard.
fun.
Green Bastard's still up there, man. Such a
No,
So this is good.
Gonna
I'm getting a
bump.
lot of papaya.
yeah,
It's
me too.
very-
But I think that strawberry's gonna grow.
I hope the strawberry grows. I'm not getting a ton of strawberry or a ton of, like, they're there, but that papaya is really just kind of like punching through everything. And it's
Yeah, I
definitely
used it at
popping up.
1.5. That's why at 1.5 it was good for my recipe.
City, I love
No,
you.
I
I might
like
just
it.
get a bottle. If it's
What?
not good, I'm probably just gonna get some. But I love you and thank you.
What?
Oh, he said he got a 30 ml so I could have some of his heavy cream.
I need to get it, but I don't really need anything else at BCF. So
I might just come grab a 10.
when I was ready to order, they were out of everything I wanted. Like I wanted the Juliet strawberry, and I wanted cocoa milk or whatever. They were out of it.
That's
so.
crazy. Night later, dude. If a 0.5% of the whipped cream is a standout for you in a heavy recipe, I would love to know what you feel like it. Have you tried it at 5 plus 10 plus percentage, like people like we finally did the other week?
What?
Because it's the the whipped cream SSA. He said a 0.5% of the whipped cream is a standout for me in a heavy recipe. So I'm curious if he's tried it higher, just to see, because it does get super thick and like buttery. We did 10. I think we did 10.
And then I did 5.
Then you did 5.
Almost the same. Like I feel like 10 is wasting it. I feel like 5, but I used.
I don't feel like 5 is as buttery as 10 though. Like there was a distinct difference between 10 and 5 because we
tried it.
I think I tried that 5% recipe, or we did another recipe with it at 5. So that's what I said. I'm excited. I'm gonna get that heavy cream, so I'll probably come steal some from Nvidia at some point, or I'll order it. One of the two, whatever's easier.
Well, order me some too, please.
Well, we'll have to see how this steeps over the week because we're gonna have some balancing with the cream and the fruit.
Yeah, I feel like I taste both of those fruits, but like taking a bite of them together, I feel like there's not more strawberry. Maybe a little more papaya, but I feel like the mint is good. And I feel
I mean, like there's a little bit of mint, and if it grows, then
yeah,
fine.
it does.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking is it's just melding the papaya, that twang from the papaya.
Yeah.
It's just top note. It's sticking out further. The strawberry,
we could probably
without it would be different.
We
can make that call later this week, though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get you out of here, Linda. I'm starving. What's next week? Passion fruit?
Is, I have a mix.
Yeah, it's got to be passion fruit.
Yeah, and then peach. I can't wait. Pear. I don't.
Passion fruit, and then peach, pear.
Persimmon. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have noms, but it just tastes like tomato to me, like a red tomato.
Interesting. We have to figure out something to do with it.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if that's one of the ones I couldn't find. I have a list I sent to you.
Yeah, Annihilator Nevins did a recipe. It was like, I think it's just a strawberry and cream. It's just like Cap sweet strawberry and SSA whipped cream at like 14%.
Yeah.
It's literally the most easy, simple 2-flavor, 3-flavor recipe that he did that in. We did a recipe. I don't remember which one it was.
A couple of weeks back.
It was weeks ago, like just a few weeks ago, like maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, where we did it at 10%. just because I really like Linda finally caved in, and because I'd been really wanting to try it at a higher percentage in a recipe. So we tried it, and it definitely gets. I wouldn't say I don't know if it stomps on things at that percentage. It didn't really stomp on the recipe. It just got way butterier and richer, like heavy cream. I'm sure is, and I wonder if that's what heavy cream actually is. Is their whipped? It'd be curious. It'd be funny to see if the story of heavy cream SSA is that they saw people using whipped cream at 14%, and they're like, "Well, let's just concentrate this flavoring and give them that. Call it heavy cream."
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try it because I got to see that list where I um
Oh, so
sent
yeah,
you
so he's got muting issues with it. Yeah, well, I'm curious what our recipe is where we used it because I didn't have any muting issues with it. But all right, anyway, what were you saying?
Oh no, I was trying to figure out where I sent you my list of missing noms.
One of the alcohol pairings for next week is ice wine.
I got something for ice wine. It's cheating, but I got my recipe all mixed up.
Really, I'm just gonna put WS23 in it.
That's not it. It's real.
What is
That's
the
not.
ice wine?
I looked it up. It's really sweet. um, really sweet
Oh,
wine. I guess.
I love. Oh my god, I was telling my coworker this today. I was like, I cannot wait to have a fucking garage because I just love the science behind alcohol production. Like the fact that this wine is made from specific grapes that freeze naturally on the vine, which
Yeah.
concentrates their sugar, which produces, it's crazy. Like the variances and, the sciences between different honeys and mead are like, which kind of koji or spores you're using for your sake and your rice and like just the grain bill on a beer and all this sort of stuff. It's crazy. I love the science behind it. I was like, wait till I have a garage because I'm gonna have a big old 5 gallon bucket of sake going. I'm gonna have some wine going. I'm gonna have some fucking beer brewing. Like, I love that science and the act of like doing all that DIY sort of thing. I grew mushrooms once, and it was like the act of growing mushrooms was way more rewarding to me than the actual
Mhm.
mushrooms were. Like I ended up just giving those away. Like I think I ate one singular mushroom. Like building the terrarium and doing the whole process of like getting your shit off the internet, inoculating your spores into jars, sanitizing all your stuff, building the lids so that they can breathe right, and then putting them in a warm spot for 3 months, and then putting them in a thing and putting them in your tent that's got humidity and control. All of that stuff is just I love the DIY. That's why I love mixing so much. But um, yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fermentation projects going. Probably some hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
So now, thank you. I learned something new tonight. Ice wine. Love that.
Yeah, I got something. It's definitely probably a cheat, but I got it. I gotta
You can
mix
tell
it.
me what it is after we go off the air.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even telling you, actually.
And that's it. That's what I'm saying, Fiddy. Like if I don't want to keep using SSA whipped cream at 10%. I would rather use a different flavor. I told somebody that actually the other day because they're asking for help with the recipe. I was like, well, you could push SSA up really high, or you could just keep it at like 1.5, 2% and throw in some butter and probably do the same thing and then not waste 10% of your SSA whipped cream. Um, so the fact that hopefully have you tried the heavy cream yet, Fiddy? Because hopefully the heavy cream is just the answer to that
What?
conundrum. Because that's
Like
not a
whipped
problem, but
cream?
well, like so you could take SSA whipped cream at like 2%, and put in Bake
Yeah.
Train butter base or FA butter at like 1%, and probably get very close to what 10 to 14% SSA whipped cream does, right?
Yeah.
Like the whipped cream butter, like it gets way butterier and a little bit richer. But you can do that with another flavoring without adding another 10% of that one flavoring. So if the heavy cream can emulate that at 1.5%, 2%, 1.5% or whatever, and take away the need for 2 flavors or pushing it that high, then that'd be sweet, is what I'm saying. Like yeah. Then they solved a little problem, I guess, or I guess that's not really a problem, but they just got it today. Okay, haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it when I can get it.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight for Papaya Night. Hopefully, I got lots of passion fruit, so that real and passion fruit's yelling at me again. It's such a good flavor.
Ultimate. I think I'm gonna try ultimate passion fruit.
Oh, I have.
Yep. You
Is that-
must. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you must. We did it. That's the only reason why I would have it is for. I think that's like literally.
Oh, I do. But it's a little bottle. I have like a little 5 ml bottle of it because I got it from Fitty.
I have Mullenberry, Noms, and Ultimate.
Blueberry, birthday cake, and passion fruit. I have like 5 mils of. Peach.
No, you should
Strawberry
have.
Tutti.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
some other
Yeah,
ones I
yeah.
only have like 10 mils of.
Linda,
Well, because I didn't buy them. Fitty just gave me some of his.
Linda, do you have yellow passion?
Ultimate
No.
banana, ultimate
Okay.
biscuit.
I only
ultimate-
have 3.
No, I was just checking because sometimes people forget the yellow passion
Oh,
VTA.
well, let me look. No, I don't.
Yeah, that too.
Because
that
if you're
Pearl
searching
passion fruit,
just
though, it's
passion
perfect.
fruit, it won't come up. You know, you got to search just passion.
Yeah, I wouldn't have that because.
Thank you for watching, Ronald. If you got any passion fruits,
Yeah,
too, we'd
thank you,
love to see a
Ronald.
recipe from you next week. If you can't follow the rules completely, who cares? Play along. We just love people to play along. We love looking at people's
Yeah.
recipes and get people to try things that they wouldn't have thought of. If you don't have, cilantro or any wines or any nuts or whatever, and you can't think of anything that works, but you find a fruit pairing, like a triple, quadruple fruit pairing from the chart, that's awesome. Fucking post it. We don't care.
Yeah.
And just for everybody that is still watching or who catches the end of the show, we are still trying to brainstorm ideas for what to do after we get to whatever the last fruit is. Watermelon, probably. What to do after that, and how kind of change the rules, change the
Yuzu.
profiles. Yuzu. Okay.
Yeah.
We just want to make it more open for people so that Ronald, like people like you, Ronald, or Annihilator, like you feel way more like, oh, I could totally mix something for this week. I don't have to like dive into mint or nuts or boozes or whatever. Like I can make
Yeah.
whatever I want and still fit the criteria. So we're working on that. We really want something a little bit more open, but still just as challenging. We just want to see more people play along. I want more recipes to look at. But
Yeah.
again, thank you everybody for joining us next week. We'll see you next week for passion fruit.
Yep. Have a good
Have a
week.
great night.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
This is good. I'm not gonna.
I think
this
it's
is still
good.
really good.
I think it's really good. I don't know what my cheat is for next week.
I wonder
Not yet.
what you
Hold
would
on.
do
Until we're off.
if you had the power to
I
dream
wasn't
at
gonna
night
say it
any
right
dream you wanted to dream.
Where is it? Where did it?
They released the cast list, some of the cast list for the new Avengers movie that's coming out in a few years. They're already working on it. Oh,
Yeah.
God. It's gonna be I don't know. I'm really curious to see how they do it because it's got like everybody that hasn't been in an Avengers movie yet is gonna be in it. With like
I don't even know the movie. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I just don't.
No, you're fine. Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. I just don't.
So the cast list includes all your standard people like the new guy Anthony Mackie, but and like Robert Downey Jr. and shit. But then like Tom Hiddleston's in it, and then Loki, and that doesn't make any sense. And like Thor, Chris Hemsworth. Then you got like all the people from the new Thunderbolts movie. A bunch of recurring actors from the old X-Men movies, like Rebecca Romijn and Kelsey Grammer and fucking all these fucking old X-Men actors. Fucking Channing Tatum, his name popped up, which means Gambit's gonna be in it. And so it's gonna be like all these multiverse worlds colliding and Doctor Doom like controlling this battle world of.
Oh my god, that sounds like a lot.
It's gonna be insane. Yeah, and like they listed off like 30 names, and they're like, you're like, what the fuck?
God, I've never seen
all these Marvel properties that have come out since the last Avengers movie that have never been in one yet. They're all gonna be in it. Okay, what's your cheater flavor?
No, not yet. No.
Not yet.
I was just kidding.
Just in case.
No, it's nothing. It's not exciting, but